How can you protect your money, your reputation, and your privacy online? Strong passwords alone can't do the job. You need to know about Multi Factor Authentication, MFA. And that raises two questions. What is a factor, and what is authentication? There are three common factors. 1, something you have. 2, something you know. And 3, something you are. Authentication is the process of identifying yourself, proving that you are who you claim to be. Welcome, my friend, to WTK, the What to Know Show. I'm your host, Peter Whalen. An example of a single factor is the key to your house, something you have. Your email and password are also single factors, something you know. Check out my What to Know show on passwords for an effective password management system. Two-factor authentication, 2FA, is typically a combination of something you have, like a bank card, and something you know. You've been using two-factor authentication for years. As you know, when you withdraw money from an ATM, you use something you have, your bank card, and something you know, the PIN. Those are two factors. Multi-factor authentication, MFA, is when you have 3 or more factors. And whenever you have the option of using MFA, take it. The service you connect to determines what factors are available to you. SMS, texting a code to your phone, is the most common factor offered. It's also the absolute worst. I hate it. It's debatable if it's worse than nothing. I'll give you some tips to make it a better solution for you. The problem is that mobile companies make it easy to hijack your phone number. Teenagers have been caught executing the port-out scam, also known as SIM hacking. Millions of dollars have been stolen with this method, and everyone from Selena Gomez to the CEO of Twitter has fallen victim to it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not a celebrity. No one's going to target me. You are relying on security through obscurity. Anyone, including you, can be a target. Shortly after I posted my What to Know show about Bitcoin, my phone number was hijacked. And here's what they do. The criminal transfers your number to themselves, and you lose phone service. Having executed a successful account takeover, all the text messages meant for you now go to the hacker. This opens a backdoor into your account. It's then easy for the hacker to go through the reset password facility and change your passwords regardless of how strong they are. To get your phone number back, you'll need to go to your mobile phone store, present photo ID, get a new SIM card, consent to a hard credit check, and maybe a new phone plan. And that's if you're lucky. The criminal could empty your bank accounts, harm your reputation, and destroy your credit rating. But let's not make perfection be the enemy of the good. I told you I'd give you some tips on how to protect yourself. To make it less likely that a port-out scam happens to you, take these 3 steps. First, ask your mobile company to restrict access to your account with a PIN, or require changes to be made in person with photo ID. Second, request the credit rating agencies call you whenever someone tries to apply for a loan under your name. It's free, and I'll include a link in the show notes to how to do that. Third, it's important you keep your devices up to date. Have you noticed that after your devices get updated, nothing's changed? That's usually because security holes have been fixed. A much better factor is an authenticator app on a smartphone. Microsoft, Google, and others provide these free apps, and you usually have your smartphone nearby. It's free for you, so I like that. However, smartphones have a wide attack surface. If the hacker can somehow access your phone, then they'll have access to the authenticator apps as well. Some phones have facial recognition or fingerprint readers, and that makes them more secure, and that's awesome. A third factor can be something you are, like your face or your fingerprint. I like LastPass for password management, and they now offer an adaptive multi-factor authentication solution, which means many more factors such as the computer you're using, the time of day, and where you're located. When you have the choice, use multiple factors to protect yourself. To prevent an account takeover, the simplest and most secure method is a USB key with a fingerprint reader. This solution has proven effective at Google, where they are under constant attack. Products such as YubiKey cost between $20 and $80 each. If you go that route, I recommend that you buy at least 2 keys. If you have only one physical key and you lose it, you face a lengthy process to get back into your accounts. Okay, would you do me a favor? Share this with your friends. The more you do, the safer we'll all be online. Click on the thumbs up button to like this video, and click on the picture in the upper right corner to subscribe to my channel because that's helpful. Thank you for watching. Be seeing you.
That's fairly interesting. This is the What to Know Show with your host, Peter Weyland.